I accept the ALS challenge given by my daughter, Jessin Schulman. I realize it's been a little more than 24 hours in pulling this all together, but for good reason. I needed supplies, and not just any supplies that you can find in Georgia, but supplies where you had to go to some pretty cold places around the world. In fact, what I needed for supplies is I needed ice colder than the coldest. Ice only found somewhere north of the North Pole, harvested in the dead of winter and stored in some place where it's really cold, or even colder, like the South Pole, I think. Nevertheless, I was successful, as you can see, and by this label here, certificate is certifying that this is colder than the coldest ice. Ice from the north of the North Pole, harvested in the dead of winter, and stored someplace colder like the South Pole, only to be used in extreme conditions when the coldest ice on the planet is required, like for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. In fact, it goes on to even say it makes glacier water feel like a warm bath. And there is a disclaimer. It says, should anyone question the coldness of this ice, it's definitely colder than the ice from Peoria, Illinois, Chicago, Michigan, or even Canada. So this challenge is this Ice Bucket Challenge is obviously for a worthy cause. You know, it's to honor those that suffer with this disease, and also to bring awareness to what ALS truly is, and the effects, and how bad we need to, come up with a cure for this. So I have two buckets, and the first one, in fact, this whole Ice Bucket Challenge is pretty personal to me because two people in my life are affected by it. Number one, my father, my hero, who was diagnosed over 4 years ago, and who wakes up daily suffering from this disease. The second one is from one of my best friends from high school, Bob Jewell, who lives up in Chicago. Just a little over a year ago, he was diagnosed with ALS. So as I prepare both of these here, again, I offer these up for my father and for Bob, and in fact, in my dad's. Dad, this is in honor of you. We'll celebrate afterwards. An Old Milwaukee beer. Bob's ready. Bob, for you, a McDonald's vanilla shake. Might bring back some memories. We had some great times back in the 70s, enjoying some vanilla shakes. So here it goes. Taking some of the oldest, or the coldest ice known to man, and hopefully I can take it like a man. Hit me with bucket one.
No.
I'm ready. Woo! Hit me. Oh my God. God.